Hey, family, welcome to another episode of the Saturday Sit Down, hosted by just me. But I'm your favorite host. I am Aaron Bull, host of the Beacon of Truth podcast. This show is normally co-hosted by Lovey McPherson, who is absent once again. But she shall return at some point. But y'all know it's summertime. Okay, the quarantine is lifted, so she is out being the social butterfly that she is. And we look forward to her return. And just to clarify, we ain't got no issues. We still love her. She's still part of the show. She's just living her best life right now. So shout out to Levy for living her best life. How are you all doing this wonderful Saturday? So far, so good. No rain yet. Looked like it was gonna rain a couple times, but as of right now, we are still dry. Number one, I apologize for my absence last weekend. I was actually out of town at my aunt's retirement party. It was a surprise. And it's always a pleasure when I get to be a part of things like that. So this is just my year to be like on inside information because I knew about her surprise retirement party. I knew about my cousin getting engaged before she knew. I knew about my other cousin getting engaged before she knew. So yes, y'all keep on coming with the tea. Thank y'all for including me in the tea. Okay, we love the tea. All right. Shout out to Courtney Jones. Welcome, welcome. All right. So also, before I go any further, okay. I made some investments and some upgrades. I don't know if y'all can tell. So I really, really, really want to apologize for the very last episode that I did. I was so pleased with the content, but the audio was just horrible. It was embarrassing. So shout out to anybody that made it to the end of that episode. I struggled to watch it myself. But nevertheless, immediately, like that same night, I went to Amazon, like, okay, I need some podcast equipment. Yo, we can't do this no more. So here we are. Here we are. We are live and direct. Okay. I hope y'all can hear me. Okay. All right. Y'all feeling the new audio? Y'all feeling the new audio? I got to get used to these headphones, but baby, they help because I can hear myself. All right. All right. So Courtney Jones is in the building and acknowledging some things. All right, good. That gives me the green light. So in that raggedy episode that I did, okay, there was a secret that I was holding on to and I was hoping to find out about it on the show. However, I did not, but I found out about it after the show. So let me get to where I need to be. Um, I would like to take the time. Let me get the banner down so y'all can see these beautiful people. All right, so I want to give a shout out to the future Mr. and Mrs. Jermaine Hill, aka my cousin Courtney, and her fiance Jermaine Hill. They got engaged on July 3rd, so I'm excited about that. Yes, don't you just love? Ah, I love it. I love it. And this was actually a picture that they took on their first date. So looking at that, yeah, they're built for success. So I'm so hype about it, y'all. I'm hyped like I got engaged all over again. So, but that was the tea that I was holding on to and hoping that he would go ahead and do it. But we roll on CP time, but nevertheless, we got it done. So shout out to them. And also, fun fact about that, Courtney is my maid of honor, and Jermaine is V's best man. So not only are V and I getting married, but now our best man and maid of honor are getting married as well. So that's a fun story right there. I can't. Yeah, I'm so excited about all of that. I love it. I love love. Okay, I love love. What else? Yes. So let me show y'all some pictures from the retirement party. Up in Rougemont, North Carolina. If you ain't from there, you don't know where it is. It's just outside of Durham, y'all. It's just outside of Durham. So here we go. We're gonna try some technology and see if it's gonna work in our favor. Y'all know I don't have no. Oh, there we go. All right, and that's not even the picture I was supposed to start on. But first of all, y'all, this is my Aunt Roz, okay? And that is 74 years old, not 47. That is 74. And she has retired from Liggett and Myers after 38 years of service. So shout out to my Aunt Roz. And y'all can't tell her nothing, okay? She's 74 and single gentleman, single gentleman. I have been advised to let you know if you are 47 and above, and she had some other details that I won't say on this show, but yeah, she free, she free. But proceed with caution because she's related to me, and I don't play about nothing that shares my DNA. Okay. And yeah, there's a close up. Y'all see the resemblance? See the resemblance? I wish I had a picture of my mother because that is technically my great aunt, but her and my mama look just alike. And that's me and V pre-show, because y'all know here come the wifey rules. So that was before anybody showed up. Let me go forward. Now you better have some clothes on before these people get here. I don't care. I don't care. Nope, nope. I know it's hot. I know we in the country, but you better have some clothes on when these folks start showing up. So we worked that out, y'all. But we had an awesome time, and this is cornhole. Have y'all ever played cornhole? That was my first time playing cornhole. I'm gonna run the video in just a minute, but here's a wide shot of the layout prior to everybody that showed up. And then that's my auntie she shed back there, y'all. That yeah, we was in the country. So I don't know if y'all can see this brown that I done got, but this is where I got it from. This is where I got it from. But we had a great time. Anytime that I get to spend time with my fiance and family at the same time, y'all, I'm winning. I am winning. But let me show y'all this cornhole real quick because this was interesting. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know that we played cornhole, but I do. I play cornhole now, so whatever. Woo! I play cornhole. I'm gonna do it again. I lost. Me and V, we were on the team. That was our first time, but no, we lost bad, but we coming back. We coming back for some more.
Oh no! Right back. Bruh, what the hell? Hey, Ma, we played that all the way to the lake.
Yeah, so that's cornhole. All right. Let me get all my stuff up here. Y'all know I'm running this by myself, so I got to click and talk and keep the conversation going. So y'all bear with me, but that's okay. Y'all say I talk too fast for your comments. So there you go. While I'm fiddling around, y'all go ahead and put them comments in now. By the way, shout out to my Facebook team over here. Facebook, shout out to Facebook because I'm streaming live to YouTube and Facebook tonight. So good evening to both sets of you guys. All you Facebook people, y'all need to come on over to YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Come on, help me, help you, help me. All right. But nevertheless, I am not going to be before you for long, but I do have a couple more things to talk about, and also I would like to send condolences to the family of Biz Markie. He did pass away yesterday at the age of 57 after suffering from complications due to diabetes. So once again, hip hop is losing left and right, and it's men. So men, I need y'all to get to the doctor, do your checkups, all them other things, and follow what the doctor's orders are. Okay, come on, we need you. We need you. And let's see. Also, like I said, let me know. Do I sound good? Do I sound good? I feel better. I hear myself, but I'm loud. I'm live and direct, y'all. I love the fact that I got a chance to go out of town, but oh my god, on Saturday I was so depressed because I couldn't wait to use this new equipment, y'all. I could not wait. I was like, oh, they're gonna be able to hear me. It's clear. Oh yes. But at the end of the day, guys, you all deserve the best possible version of this show that I can give you, and that's my commitment. So I had to go ahead and shell out a couple dollars and make this investment so y'all can hear me clearly. And stick with us. Stick with us. We gonna keep on with the keep on. We trying to level up one level at a time, one level at a time. And let's see. Oh yeah, I also got to meet my bridesmaid, Nikki. So I have four bridesmaids. Obviously, V has four groomsmen. I actually have never met two of my bridesmaids in person. We just developed a friendship. We worked through a call center and it was online training and all of that. So we got to know each other in class and just developed a real close, like, yeah, You can't tell me that we ain't family. We family. And so I finally had a chance to meet one of them. So I got one more to meet. Hopefully I can meet her before the wedding. No, we will. We will. Um, and what else? Oh, I also wanted to go back over something that I talked about in the last episode. Hold on, y'all. Give me a sec. I wonder if I can do this live. Oh well, see, there I go. Not being prepared. But that's okay. One of the things that I talked about the last time was Matthew 6:3 and 4, which is like one of the most distorted verses of the Bible. And it's actually one of the like worst pieces of information or advice that is given when it's in regards to marriage. And that's not even what the verse is about. But whether you know the Bible or not, or know that verse or not, what it basically says, if I can get to it, and I'm gonna tell you in like what I call layman's terms. I'm not gonna do the these, thous, and those, and all of that. But basically, when you give to the poor, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret, and your Father who sees you in secret will reward you. And again, that is Matthew chapter 6, verses 3 and 4. And most people like to tie that verse because they just take the middle, they just take it completely out of context and talk about don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Y'all, that ain't got nothing to do with relationships, okay? Nothing to do with relationships. So if you think you're giving some good marital advice, I talk about don't let your right hand out. No, you're not. You're not. Mm-mm, mm-mm, at all. Okay, so stop doing that. This ain't church. We ain't trying to preach or nothing, but I'm just trying to clarify again. This is the beacon of truth. Okay, so we that's the truth. It all it means is that basically when you give to charity or you give to the needy, you give to the homeless, don't be out here recording yourself. Do it in secret, and it should be so secret that your right hand doesn't know that your left hand is doing it. Has absolutely nothing to do with man and woman or, a marriage, okay? Because we do have more than just men and women getting married. So, fun fact. And what else? Oh, side note, even though Levy's not here, let's give Levy a shout out. Let's give Levy a shout out. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Not a laugh. We're not laughing at her. We need to celebrate her. Okay, y'all. She was able to get $80,000 of student loans forgiven. Um, I'll let her tell her story, but long story short, if you able bodied it don't apply to you. Because I was like, oh girl, how you do that? Let me know. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. So Levy is disabled, so she was able to get it forgiven through some clause or whatever. I don't care, but baby, you got them loans off of you. Okay, go get that credit score up. Let's get a house. Yes. Shout out to progress. Shout out to progress. And also, speaking of progress and just celebrations, sometimes in life, uh, people won't celebrate with you the way that you would possibly or probably celebrate with them, and you have to learn to be okay with that. That's actually a little bit of a form of control when you're trying to control the outcome of how somebody feels or thinks or whatever. Just accept it. I know it's tough, I mean, and especially when you are a big-hearted and giving person and you would bend over backwards and celebrate. You're always the cheerleader for everyone else. And when it's your turn, you don't get that same kind of salute or celebration. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just focus on the ones that are really for you. Don't lose sight of the moment. So whether you're celebrating, an engagement, whether you're celebrating a new house, a new job, whatever you're celebrating, even if you are just simply celebrating the fact that you woke up this morning, because I know for some of us, y'all, that's a little hard to do and it ain't always pleasurable. Okay. It's not always pleasant. So just celebrate whatever you're celebrating and rock with those that rock with you. Um, do not dishonor the ones that actually rock with you by focusing on and dwelling on those that don't. Don't get caught up in that. That's disrespectful to the people that actually love you. Congratulations to Levy. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I need to learn how to get my loans forgiven because I got some things to do. Okay. But yeah, so the thing when it comes to just celebrating is oftentimes, people go just have a moment, whether you're just getting engaged, you got married, just had a baby or whatever, and you share that bit of news that with someone that you think is really there for you, is really on your team, and they kind of rain on your parade or have something negative to say. Don't get stuck on that. Let's not get stuck on that. Just okay, duly noted, and moving on. And you just keep that in mind as you move forward in the future. You know, that's what I have to say about that. Yeah. Um, have y'all ever had anybody rain in your parade where you was all hype? Matter of fact, it happened when I got this equipment. I was all excited. I had done a couple of test videos and everything, and I sent it. And the only feedback I got from this person was two things: you sound great, and sound effects are corny. I don't care about none of that. I paid for these sound effects, so I'm gonna use them. All right. You talk about my sound effects are corny. That's all right. We gonna move on with that. Okay, move on from that. What else is going on? What y'all got going on out there? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right? I'm having fun, y'all. I'm so excited. I love the fact that y'all can really hear me, because previously when I would do this, I didn't have the right equipment to hear myself before. You act like you don't know me. Talk about don't be petty with those sound effects, baby. What are they there for? Okay, what are they there for? But previously when I was doing the show, I never could hear my audio. Like if I'm doing the show by myself, I can never hear the or could never hear the audio until after I had done the entire episode, and I just went back to watch it for myself to see what the experience was for you all. Um, and y'all never told me, so shame on y'all. Y'all supposed to be my squad, my team. You could have said, "Hey, there's birds in your microphone or something. Your audio is low. Work on this, work on that." Gee, help me, help you, help me. Come on, teamwork. Teamwork make the teamwork make the dream work. So let's see. All right, I'm gonna do this one time for the one time on Courtney Jones, talking about have a sound effect episode. Let's hear all of them. So I am gonna go through my sound effects real quick, y'all, because I'm excited about these. But I'm just doing it for display so y'all know how they sound. So y'all already heard the cheer. You got the laugh, just a regular clap. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, welcome to the show or something like that, whatever. I know I'm gonna get some use out of that because they don't have a crickets one, so that's gonna be my crickets, like tumbleweed rolling along or something like that. Pay attention. Pay attention. Fun fact. Oh yeah, we should be we be shooting some shots through here. So yeah, I'm gonna get some use for that. And then they got two kisses. So they got the little sexy kiss. Yeah, we're not gonna be using that one on the show. But we'll use that one. We'll use the little cute kiss. And I gotta find a way to fit this one in because I love it. But listen, y'all.
I like it. I love it. I want some more.
Now y'all know Lovey gonna hate that country one, y'all. But I love it though. I love it. And then there's the other one on here, like it's a song or something. I don't know. Could probably like be a commercial break or something like that. I don't know. And then it's also got some voice changers. But I ain't gonna play with them right now. But other than that, y'all, how was your week? How was your week? So my week was a little bit shorter than usual. I actually worked 5 days this week instead of 6. But I can't really tell. Like I crashed so bad come Friday night and Saturday morning. Y'all, I went to sleep about midnight. And I woke up at like 10 a.m. I slept for 10 hours. I slept for 10 hours, y'all. I was exhausted. But then, y'all know I had to get up, go get these nails done, go get my lashes and my eyebrows done. Y'all, I was walking around here bald face, like talking about a bald face lie. Y'all, I done got spoiled. Courtney Jones got me on these lashes. and I can't live without them, y'all. No, no. I've been doing lashes for about 2, 3 months now. I think the longest I've been without lashes since the first hit was like 2 days. That's it. And I wish I could have taken a picture with my last, y'all. I should have taken them off like way before I did. They was falling off in pieces, but I didn't want to be completely bald faced. So as one side fell off, I would take the other side off and try and make it back. Y'all, I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This is the beacon of truth. So I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I'm all bougie. I go get my no. I ain't got the schedule to go get them things done whenever I need to. So I got to make it work. I had to make it last forever. But by the time it was said and done, I just had two little wings. I just had two little wings on the side, y'all. So I ended up just pulling them off as I was going down the road. But that was after I had already knew I was gonna have a lash appointment, y'all. I'm just saying. I work from 10 a.m. to about 10 p.m. on most nights. Ain't no lash shop open that early or that late. So yes, we got to make it work. We got to make it work. Um, what else? What else do I have for you guys? I just got a couple more things to say, now I'm gonna get up out of here. I ain't gonna take up all y'all Saturday night. Um, oh yeah, she was. Oh, and then she want to put me on blast because I had my mom in here trying to work on my lashes, y'all. But nevertheless, we got it together. We got it together. Okay. But one thing that I did want to talk about was okay. Now I'm hearing some sort of feedback. Do y'all hear it? Everything okay? This a new set. Y'all better tell me if I'm having some technical issues. Don't let me sit up here and talk to y'all for some 30 minutes and I'm not crystal clear. All right. But so I don't even know how to transition to this, so I'm just gonna put it out there. Death of your loved one affects more than just you. What am I talking about? So often when a member of the family dies, people stop coming around. Like other family members stop coming around because that person is no longer here. Whether it was their actual parent or their grandparent, their favorite aunt, their cousin, just somebody they were close to, that person was so much more than just one individual to you. So for example, if it was your grandmother, she was more than just your grandmother. She was somebody's child. She was somebody's mother, somebody's aunt, somebody's sister, somebody's cousin. So for you to take yourself away from the family because she's no longer here is actually disrespectful to her legacy. Now, me, y'all know my father passed away in 2017. And as a result, I have gotten closer to some family members. And not because, we discovered that we're different people or that there's anything in particular about them or anything in particular about me, but that is the love that we have for my father. So, for example, my father was the only boy. So I have four aunties. He had four sisters. So, they and us and them, however you want to say it, or me and them, have gotten closer because that's what my father would want. Despite who we are personally, I mean, we've had our sets of issues, and part of it is just not really knowing each other. But because you love my father and I love my father, I can work to like you. That's just me. I can work to like you to honor his memory. How disrespectful would it be for me to know what you meant to my dad and just turn my back on you? Now, I'm about to get real specific because I don't like to do generalizations, all right? So, like I said, I went to my aunt's retirement party last weekend. One of my cousins was supposed to be there, did not show. And pause, like I said, I don't play about nothing that shares my DNA, even if you share my DNA. All right. Um, my aunt Roz is one of my favorite aunts. I have like two, two favorite aunts, one on each side. It was three. I had two on my mom's side. The other favorite aunt was my aunt Abigail, who passed away 6 years ago. And her grandson refuses to come around to the family since her passing. And I completely, especially now that I lost my father, I get that because he was raised by her and wants to pretend like, we've turned our back on him and it's just him and it. No, you lost your grandmother, but we also lost an auntie, a sister, a cousin, a niece, etc. So stop minimizing the impact of people and understand and respect their legacies. And y'all know I don't get up here and I don't get messy, I don't start no drama, but this is the beacon of truth. And I'm gonna tell you and I'm gonna tell everybody, okay, the truth. It ain't gonna be sugar coated. I ain't gonna lie about it, you know. And if you got something to say about it, doors of the comment box is open, my phone line is open, Facebook is open. However you want to reach me, baby, come on. We can talk about it. We can talk about it. I got a whole talk show, so I ain't got no issues in talking. All right. But nevertheless, y'all, I'm just saying, I get bothered when you don't show up for people I care about. I don't care what you do to me. I do, but not really. Like the best thing you can do is come for me or mess with me or disrespect me. I can brush that off. But anything that I love, I can't brush that off that easy. And and it's some people that I go to jail or the grave for, and I ain't never been to either one. But I'll take that trip for them. Believe that. I'm on one, y'all. Sometimes I get in my feelings. Y'all know I get in my feelings, but that's okay. It's a beacon of truth. I'm gonna be honest. Well, TNT who? All right. Well, now that we have gotten that cleared up, once again, I do want to focus on celebrations. All right, we're gonna focus on that. So once again, shout out to my Aunt Roz and congratulations on her retirement. I can't wait to see what the next chapter looks like for her. Courtney and Jermaine, congratulations to you guys. I can't wait to see your story unfold. But don't forget, I get married in April. Okay, so if y'all gonna try and have that thing next year, give me and V a little time to recover because oh, baby, after this wedding is said and done, one, we going on the honeymoon, and then we going back to hustling, baby, cause so we got to regroup and re-up, all right? Not in them terms, y'all. I'm just talking about in money, okay? Because y'all know I got to watch what I say and who I say it to. But love is a beautiful thing, y'all. I love it. I love love. I love it. And speaking of which, so V and I, this weekend was the most time that he and I have spent together just consecutively, I think since Thanksgiving. Because like I said, y'all, I work like 6 days a week. He's a truck driver. He's home once, maybe twice a week. I mean a month, I'm sorry, once or twice a month. So sometimes, he'll come home and I may only see him for an hour, a couple of hours. So to have 3 days, woo, we was partying. Y'all, we had so much fun. Because it's about a 6.5 hour drive from here to Durham. On the way up there, we talked, we chilled, I drove the whole way, but nevertheless, it's neither here nor there. And then actually on the way back for the entire trip, we didn't even turn on the radio. That's just how much we were actually enjoying each other. So, um, definitely love that. And it's always a good thing when you can find somebody that um brings you that peace. You know what I mean? Because 7 hours in a car with anybody is a struggle. But I mean, we did it and do it. Now what we're not gonna do is drive to Miami again. No, no. And it don't even have anything to do with us being tired of each other in that trip. That's 10 hours from Atlanta to Miami. We didn't know. No, that's too long. I can't. We can't. Mm-mm. Even splitting. That's 5 and 5. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. So we got a honeymoon booked. We got a honeymoon flight booked. Okay, because we are cruising. Y'all know. I know we going on a cruise, and we will be sailing out of Miami as usual, but we will be flying to Miami. No, 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 no. That's one thing that he and I have already agreed on life. Never, never. Two things we're never doing again in life. Never making that drive to Miami and never eating at Bojangles in Durham, North Carolina. Okay. That's y'all, we went to Bojangles. Soon as we got there, we went to Bojangles and it's how you gonna have bad customer service at a country restaurant in the country? I mean, we walked in there, nobody greeted us. Not even, hey, welcome to Bojangles, nothing. Not an eye contact, not a head nod, not even a what you want. Nothing. Then they standing over there in the corner playing with each other, spraying water everywhere. They got a chicken sitting on the counter, not under a heating lamp and a warming oven or nothing, just up there on the counter. And then they talking over the chicken. And they reaching over the counter, looking at each other's nails. Yeah, girl, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, no. Church finger, exit, stage left. We left. We left. Mm-mm. Nope, we ended up going to Hardee's and Wendy's. Like, no, no, we're not doing that. But alrighty, y'all. So I'm gonna give you. Actually, I have two black facts for you. Let me pull up the one that I wanted to share on here, and I forgot to put it up here, but that's okay. I can put it up here real quick, like, because this was a really interesting fact. So I'm gonna give y'all two black facts this evening. Number one, here we go. Now, I bet most of y'all didn't know a black man, James Hemings, brought macaroni and cheese to the United States from France. But not just that, he brought ice cream, french fries, and so many more staples. He's not very well known because Thomas Jefferson, who was his owner, took all the credit. He's known as the ghost in America's kitchen. And let's give him his roses. So, once again, that is um, James Hemings. And if you are like, what, Hemings? Hemings? Yes, that's Sally Hemings' brother. Sally Hemings, yes, the slave that Thomas Jefferson was sleeping with. Hmm. That's who that was. But thank him for the macaroni and cheese. Y'all know I had to bring up the black fact about macaroni and cheese. You mean tell me we brought that? And I was raised on it. Okay, that is a staple. Okay, don't invite me to no function that don't have macaroni and cheese. Will my wedding have macaroni and cheese? Yes, for me. It may not be for y'all. Ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if we gonna have that much. But I'm gonna have some macaroni and cheese. Okay, church. All right, and now for your regular, normal, as usual, black fact. This week it is, and I can never get this angle right, y'all. Frederick Douglass, born in February 1818. They don't have an exact date because he was a slave. They don't keep up with that. So at least they knew it was in February and it was 1818. But he passed away February 20th of 1895. He was an abolitionist, author, social reformer, and diplomat. He was born enslaved in Maryland and learned how to read and write at 12 years old. He taught other enslaved people to read and write. In 1838, he escaped by pretending to be a sailor. He joined the abolitionist movement by delivering speeches and writing in the Frederick Douglass Weekly, the North Star, and many other newspapers. He supported women's rights and was the only African American to attend the Seneca Falls Convention. After the Civil War, he became president of the Freedmen's Savings Bank. In 1872, he received a nomination for the President of the United States, making him the first African American on the presidential ballot. And that is Frederick Douglass. That is your black fact for the week. I forgot my favorite stage prop. Y'all, just the same bottle of water. I be just sipping on it every week. I don't drink water for real. But I got to do it because B be watching and I tell him I be drinking water. So, look, babe, I'm drinking water. But as always, y'all, thank you so much for your support. Thank you just for toughing it out with me through my technical difficulties and all of that stuff in the past. But at least from an audio standpoint, baby, we got it together. Y'all ain't got to worry about that no more. And I just appreciate you for hanging in there and letting me get to this point. And I promise, keep on rocking with the Beacon of Truth and the Saturday Sit Down. And we're gonna go further than this. This is just level one. We're just doing the first level, okay? And let me make sure I got everybody in the comments. Bojangles, yeah, Bojangles ain't got no business being having poor customer service. Like, no. That's no any place that serves sweet tea, like real sweet tea, you can't have bad customer service. That's just wrong. Unless you McDonald's, but there's that. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all have a wonderful week. I look forward to seeing you next weekend. As always, y'all, it is the Saturday Sit Down. Have a great weekend and a great week. Stay safe.